You can see here, we've had many patch areas. Here, this area is low, got drains. Okay, gonna do a few more core samples. Sounds like we hit the deck, pull her up, and it does in fact look like we have metal, which is a good thing. About 2.5 inches there, 2.5 here. So this looks like it's potentially one layer. We're gonna do another core test, and we're probably gonna do it closer to this drain here. And we'll probably do it in between the drains here. That's gonna tell me then, if it's the same height as over there, then that tells me that the roof is naturally sloped. It's not pitching this way. Otherwise, that area would be higher, this area would be lower. So it's one thing, when you're doing core samples, you wanna know the thickness, how many layers, if it's naturally sloped or it's tapered, and then what kind of deck you're dealing with. Same thing, about 2.5 metal deck. I think we know what we're dealing with. We got a metal deck, it's 2.5 inches, looks like one layer, and then it is consistent. It's 2.5 over there, it's 2.5 over here, so it tells us it's naturally sloped. So we don't need a taper system, which is all really good news because we can screw into the deck, number one. So that tells me that we can put a mechanically fastened system on it. It is not that thick, so we don't need big screws if we decided to go over the top of it. If we tore off, we wouldn't have to use a 2-part adhesive. Just double check this. We may want to get one more from over here. And I think what we'll do is we'll get one over here closer to this drain, because we got one in the middle here. Now again, you want to get one closer to the drain. Everything's going to slope to the drain, so the closer you get to the drain, it should be smaller if it's a tapered system. Out towards the middle where the ridge is would be higher if it's a taper system. If it's the same height between the two, that tells me that it's naturally sloped. Again, that is wood, perfect. Tape measure, probably like 2.5 mark. So now we come over here, which would be a high side. You got about the 2.5 mark. So I think we're good.